Hey everyone, I'm back again. I went on live on my Facebook page, but I think I prefer Insta, so I thought I'd come back on and I just did my bronzer. I did deep concealer, toasted rose blush, and moonstone pearlizer. And so I just thought, and natural powder. So I've just thought eyes and lips to do. I don't really know what sort of eye look I'm going for, but I'll just see. I'll invite some people. Hey Cassie. I'm always awkward where to put my phone, so I might move my stand over a bit. I think I prefer IG, and then I can save it as IGTV, and then people can go back and watch it if they like, or like rewatch it. Yeah, so I've done highlighter, bronzer, and blush. Just gonna do eyes, and I might start with a base. I haven't done this as a base, so I might do Moonbeam Shimmer. Hey Lisa, how are you? And if you have watched my lives in the past or things like, you know, I'm really indecisive, unfortunately. But I'm just gonna go with Snow. If it's gonna be covered over, there's no point having a shimmer as a base, I don't think, anyway. So Snow as a base. I've just cleaned my brushes so I can go all in. Maybe something smoky. Maybe a smoky eye, but not necessarily black. Because a smoky eye can just be the technique. You don't have to just do black. What do I want to do? Neon green, that'd be cool. I used neon green shimmer as a pop of colour yesterday in the inner corner, and it was pretty. I don't know what I want to do. Actually, maybe lapis glitter, a blue smoky eye. I think. I'm just going to say this now. It's either going to be smoky or like a halo slash... I'm starting with onyx, by the way. And then I changed my mind. It's either going to be a halo or smoky or spotlight. I haven't quite decided yet, but I'm going to start with onyx and see how it goes. With me, that's probably the best idea, to just see how, like, trust the process. Trust the process and just see how it turns out, maybe. My mum said the other day, I'd done a couple of looks like this with a darker colour on the outer corner and then lighter on the inner corner. Said that I should do another one. So maybe this will be one of those. It looks a bit messy, but I can clean it up. And I will need to clean it up. fix up the pearlizer after. I'll just fix up the edges. This is still the first onyx, and it's actually a tester one from an ex distributor, and I got it in Feb, end of Jan, start of Feb, and I've only gone through one because I don't use onyx much. It's one of those colours that, unless you're always doing bold looks, you might not use onyx much, or if you use it for your brows or something. Just gonna clean it up. I don't want it to go too high. And I'll fix up the pearlizer, I know that. I'll clean off the inner lid. And then I try and do darker on the outer section and lighter on the inner section. Just lightly blend it. Don't want it to go too far. Once you put it on, you've got a couple of minutes to work with it before it sets, and then once it's set, it's not going anywhere, which is good. Especially for dark looks, and it doesn't, because they're cream to powder, you can do your face and then eyes after, and it's not moving anywhere. And then I'll clean it up a little bit. I think the best and the worst thing about makeup, it's the same thing, but it's like the good side. If you're not happy with something, or if you make a mistake, you can take it off and start again. And on the bad side, like at the end of the day, you have to take makeup off. But if you take plenty of pictures, then you'll always be able to look and be like, oh yeah, I did this makeup then. then the pearlizer's gonna be fixed up soon anyway, so if it's a bit messy, it doesn't matter. So done onyx and done snow. For my shimmery inner part. Hey Emily, how are you? I'm gonna put like a dot of snow on my hand to sort of, might try and carve it out a little bit. So I'm gonna, it wasn't enough. So if you build up enough product, no, still not, and then you look up where it transfers, is if you're doing a cut crease, is where you do the, where you make the cut, so to speak. Oh, that looks nice. I think I'm happy with that. Well, I think it looks nice anyway. And that's, I'm doing it for myself. And then a little bit more snow. To do a good or semi-good cut, I think you need to build up a fair bit. I'll just try and copy this side. I'm happy with that. Yeah, I just need to choose a colour though in the inner part. They're pretty even. They're even from like, I think they're even enough. Alright, so still only used snow and onyx. I'm gonna do something. I don't know what I want to do. I might do seafoam shimmer, I guess. Alright, so I've done that. So I only used 3 colours. Happy with that. I might do my mascara and lips simultaneously. I'll fix up the pearlizer before I forget, otherwise I'll be walking out with not very good. It won't look good. Not that I'm feeling my brows, because I sort of don't mind the look of no brows. It's a bold look, a bold-ish look, so I probably should, but I like mixing it up and doing brows and natural brows. So I'm going in with Shadowsense 3-in-1 primer. And I'll let that set for a little bit. And then I do, it doesn't matter what colour I do, but I'll keep going with my lip sense in alphabetical order. So I'll do Peach Chiffon. Clean up my lips. And then let it dry for 10 seconds to shake it up. I'll do water resistant mascara while I'm waiting. I pulled the stoppers out because I'm down to the last little bit, so it's a little bit messy, but it means that you get every 100% of what you paid for. You can use it. All of our tube products, even like the samples, mascara samples, mascara, foundation samples, tinted moisturiser and pearlizer samples, they all have stoppers, and the lip sense and Shadowsense, they all have stoppers in them. So when you can't get any more out, pull the stopper out with tweezers or like a little spatula or something. And then, yeah, there's heaps more product in there. So basically anything that's not an airless pump or like the sleeve tubes and the powders, they've got a stopper in it. So it does get messy at the end, but it's like mess and being able to use everything versus no mess and wasting applications. I'd rather mess. And it can be like another couple of days worth, like for the mascara. I pulled the stopper out yesterday and I'm still probably going to get 3 or 4 more days. Or a week before I need to open my next tubes. And the waterproof, which has a really awesome big wand. It's pretty big. Onto my third coat of peach chiffon. It's a nice colour. And then I'll let that dry, glossy gloss, and just do some swatches. The Seafoam shimmers are super pretty. They're all really pretty, but Seafoam's one of the best. And I'm surprised that the Onyx is still so liquidy. Like, I haven't used heaps of it, but it's still really, it's almost like it's just opening a fresh tube. So peach chiffon, I'm waiting on it to dry to do another layer. Seafoam shimmer, Onyx, snow. And I do this like just to show off what colours I've got on my eyes, and they're not gonna budge. Once they're dry, and they're gonna stay put. Right, so that's me done. Thank you everyone that watched. Sorry it was a bit rambly, but yeah, I did Onyx all over, snow all over the lid, Onyx, and then cleaned it up and stuff. So Onyx on the outer part, Seafoam shimmer on the inner. Peach chiffon I haven't glossed yet, but I'm just about to do that, but you don't need to see that because everyone's probably seen it heaps. Yeah, thank you everyone that watched. I will talk to you all soon. Bye.